Hi, I'm Deborah Atkinson, founder of The Voice for Fitness. So if the ink is barely dry on your brand new certification, or maybe it hasn't even come in the mail yet, that's the question for a lot of brand new personal trainers. Now what? So there are a few, and maybe you're one, who's lucky enough to actually have a job, someone who's hiring you or who actually helps you pay for your certification, because that's where you're going to go to work. But if you're not that person, and possibly even if you are, there's still some things that you may be wondering, what do I do? How do I get connected and be a part of the personal training professional community now that I am one, not that I want to be one or am going to be one? Well, here's a couple of things that will help you get started, network really well, and find new opportunities, even though you may love the opportunity you have right now. First of all, is associations. Get together with your certification agency. So if it were American College of Sports Medicine, there's also a membership aspect to that certification. If you were certified by National Strength and Conditioning Association, there's also a membership component to that. Or maybe you'll join IDEA, which is the kind of partner or sister organization of American Council on Exercise. Or you could be certified by someone else entirely and still join IDEA as well, because of the great journals, publications, online access to members that's going to help you get connected, stay in tune with what's brand new, and meet other fitness professionals around the country and the world, for that matter, who you may come in contact with at conferences, and you'll be surprised very shortly how small a community, even the fitness professional community, is. That'll help you feel like one of them, or one of us. So welcome to the world. Next is social media. So from that, you're going to go right back to those associations, even if you don't join all of them, or you're not certified by more than one. Like those pages anyway, because you'll still get great information. You'll have that info coming through your timeline, things that are articles that are friendly for your customers. So you may want to share them on, maybe you'll create a personal trainer page as opposed to your profile, but for now your profile is just fine to get that information so you have it, and then expand from that. But also take a look at it and decide, is it time for you to go pro with a page and keep your personal life personal? So be careful with that. I'm gonna come back to it. So conferences, coming back again to social media, like the conferences that each of those associations and certification and educational organizations is offering. Go to those pages, and sometimes it'll be the 2014 annual convention page. Once that's over, it's gone. But you may interact with some people on that page, or get some news of events or sessions that you might be able to get recordings of or videos of afterward that could be hugely valuable. But also what will start happening is your radar will start to pick up on the names that you continually hear other fitness professionals recommend. Names like Gary Gray, Gray Cook, Lawrence Biscontini, names that recurringly come up as, this is a great session, you should go to this session. Whether you like kettlebells, you like working with athletes, you like working with older adults, you'll find your niche, and you'll find that sweet spot of people who can share information with you, all on social media. So next is 10 minutes a day. Make it a habit to take 10 minutes a day. It doesn't matter when it is, but go on your social media with the purpose of interacting, not of adding your own stuff from you and creative, original stuff, but actually to go on and network, to stop by and like someone else's page, to like, comment, and share someone else's post. And again, that interaction actually makes you more well known. Even before you feel like maybe you're ready to contribute, you will be at some point. So your voice will be heard because you'll already have a foundation of followers and people you're interacting with. So don't be afraid to ask for directions and ask for help from people, but also you have eyes and ears and you're smart, intelligent, so you can provide an opinion on social media. Go ahead, 10 minutes a day. New eyes. So this one's really important, and this probably comes from being a director of personal training for a club with a large capacity membership and 3 different locations. So I couldn't be eyes and ears everywhere. But what I asked all of my employees to do on a regular basis was to look at their social media sites. Anything that you're posting that is public on your personal page, your potential customers may look at before they decide to hire you, or may look at while they've hired you and decide they don't like what they see. If there's anything on there that's potentially offensive in language or photographs or videos, you probably want to get rid of it or make it private so no one can see it but you, your friends, your family, and then create a page where you can be very professional. So look at everything as if it's a new customer, and if there is anybody you can think of that would be offended, that's a really broad statement, I realize. But on social media, when you're in business, and welcome to the business world, you have to be really careful all the time of how other people feel. So take the time to do that, and then do the same with your uniform, your grooming, tattoos, earrings. Not saying that it's offensive, but if there's someone who would be offended and would be less likely to work from you or with you because you have that, or that's the way you present, just make sure that you're okay knowing you might be reducing your niche or your market by presenting that way, including your next boss or the next place you apply for. Clean cut, shirt tucked in. We're selling now more than ever to the baby boomer population. There are going to be 3 to 1, 3 walkers, if you will, to 1 stroller in 2050. And that's a ways off. But what I'm getting at is there are going to be a lot more older people who can spend money on personal training in almost every business across our country for sure, if not across the world. So do you present in a way that's appealing and attractive and warm and welcoming to someone who's 50, 60, 70 or older? That's the question. And those are some of the easy things for you to get started. After that, you need to learn marketing and you need to learn how to sell. And if this was helpful, go ahead and subscribe. There's a link for future fitness professionals, and you can get on an email list where I share information only for you. So it's not for current professionals, it's for people who are just getting started and who really want a head start bringing their resume or cover letter to the top of the pile. And I'll see you on the other side.